We see the teams.
Count these guys in.
They are there. I'm excited.
Yep.
Me too. So they're standing right outside the entrance to Black Drake Villa. Well, actually, they're already inside.
They're
right?
going in now. I have just sent them the message. So
you said
look
go.
at
Look at that.
On time.
Exact. I love it. I love it.
Oh, so these are good strats. So you see on Nef's screen, that's the legit strat. Basically, you run and you pull all the monsters to you, and then try to take them all down at once. He's got the Necro ultimate. Be able to survive some of that stuff. So for those of you that haven't played Black Drake Villa, oh, it looks like EU's pulling some other people. If you haven't played Black Drake Villa, you're gonna get spoiled on where the secrets are, but that's okay. So there's the first secret. Looks like both teams are jumping into the hole now.
Well, Black Drake Villa is part of Flames of Ambition, so that's been out for a little while, since the beginning of the year.
Exactly.
So we hope that you all have
we hope that you've seen it. Just knowing that what as I've gone in here and people are very adamant to say, oh, the secrets. Let's do the secrets. So it's pretty cool stuff. This is the first one. This is an Indrik, the was Avatar Zeal. So this is the first one. It's got some boss abilities that you might have seen on an Indrik before, but really what it does is it gives you a pretty cool buff. And then it allows you to pick up these little wisps. Now, these wisps are very important because that allows you to summon the final boss. So as the players are running around, they have to kind of locate where the wisps are and pick those up, because if they don't get enough, then they can't summon the final secret boss.
And they're not always in the same place.
And they're not always in the same place. No, this is where the aspect of kind of RNG comes in. Now, you don't have to pick up every wisp, so you can kind of play the odds and say, I'm only going to get this so many, and so many spawn here and stuff like that. So this is the second boss. This is the first real boss. This is Kinra Iron Eye. I imagined that this was going to happen. So when you have the special ability, as you see that they're both doing the same strategy here. When you have that special ability and you get into Ice Avatar form, which is what they're using that little platform for, you can then stun the bosses and freeze the bosses. Looks like they got the first kill. EU killed the boss first. Oh, they took a big lead there. They're slightly behind. NA slightly behind. So, yeah, they're just gonna jump in there and they're running behind. I wonder if they have somebody else talking in their ear, telling them to get going, get moving. So this is the next group. This is pretty cool. This is where I would like to show off like the burning library on the side, but I understand that these guys move fast, so they can't.
Yeah. So the strat here is to try to just AoE everything down as much as they can.
Yes. Absolutely. Now this is going to be the second secret here. This is where it gets to be a little bit tricky, because these flame ghosts just follow one person and they're really, really damaging. So you can't necessarily gather them up because they can't be tanked. But it looks like EU is on the they're a little bit ahead, and he read a book instead of pulled the switch.
We just stopped and read a book.
It cost him seconds. No, he accidentally. I think he hit the book because it was right next to it.
No.
So in this one, you have to get these orbs, and then it makes the floor break out, and now you can go and take out Vigor, the Avatar Vigor.
And real quick, for anybody who's just joining in chat, we are doing a dungeon speedrun between two teams. The team names are at the top. We have NA and EU. And they're going through Black Drake Villa, which is one of the dungeons from Flames of Ambition DLC.
EU absolutely melted that boss.
They did.
NA has now gotten past the two, but they're I know, right? It was barely here. This one's going to be a bit of a speed bump here because you have to wait for the waves of monsters to go. You can't just push past. There's a wall that's kind of blocking you here, and you just have to wait for all the monsters to spawn. So NA might be able to make up a little bit of time here, but we'll see. Honestly, where the main time component that's going to play into this is really the secret boss. It's a fairly tough boss, probably the toughest boss in this dungeon. So they're getting their avatars.
And considering they're,
go ahead.
I was going to say, considering they don't even have a healer, they need to really watch themselves on that last boss.
Well,
yeah.
One thing that the secrets allow you to do is activate those little pads and become this avatar of like Frost, and that gives you access to a special ability where you can stun all the monsters. If you do use that on monsters that are on fire, the fire goes out and they become really, really brittle or just straight up die. So it's another layer of strategy to doing this thing fast, to maximizing that. Now they're on to the Avatar of Fortitude. This is where RNG plays a little bit of part into it, because you have to move these statues. So you have to have 2 people up top here, one to stand on the platform and the other one to move the statue. You see this, if you look at the EU's thing, they have the little like kind of movement controller on there. Yep. So they have to move that. It looks like NA has made up a little bit of time. Oh,
they're very close.
There they go. Yeah.
It's very, very close.
Somebody in chat was like, with this commentary,
close.
I feel like I'm watching the Olympics again.
Yeah, right. It's very, very close. They're actually pretty close to each other now. They're going to summon the boss really close to each other.
Oh man. Yeah, they are.
See if they can make up time. I'm telling you, this is like high stakes right here. With the chair on the line. This is actually a Frost Astronaut. I suspect this guy's gonna melt pretty quick. Again, access to more wisps. So the way it works is, each person gets a certain amount of wisps. I think you can get 30 total in the dungeon, but you need 100 total to summon the final boss. So you can skip 5 throughout there. So if you see one that's like way off and you're like, we're not gonna get that one because it spawned too far away or something like that, you can do that. This is Geminus. Both of them are on about the same time. She has some immunity phases, which are pretty interesting. So that it'll again slow the teams down a little bit. They're probably gonna melt these air astronauts though. They're not gonna last too long.
So Finn, we're at like...
They're a little... EU's making a little bit of better time here. Go ahead.
There's only 2 bosses left. And they have gone through this so fast.
They're so fast!
So fast!
Yeah.
How long do you think it'll take him to get through the last 2?
Not too much longer.
Boy, okay.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
We're all sitting here thinking like, it'll probably take about, 20, 25 minutes. No, it's been like, what, 8?
Wow, yeah, this is really impressive.
It is really fast.
Now,
although NA is way
players,
behind now. Actually, NA is super far behind now.
Oh no.
No, yeah, they're gonna have to really kick it up.
They gotta hustle.
Here. I don't know exactly what happened. I actually wasn't looking at their screen. I don't know exactly what happened there, but that doesn't bode well because these guys, EU is almost to the boss.
Maybe we should do like best 2 out of 3.
Yeah, right? We can make it.
They can do it all over again.
Oh man.
Or add the cauldron. Activated hard mode. So this boss again has 2 phases. So you kind of defeat him out here, and then he jumps through the wall. One thing though is you have to get these wisps as they kind of appear out here. So, but again, like I said, EU is already on this boss, and NA hasn't even gotten here yet. So
wow.
This.
Yeah. Oh,
So that means anybody who voted in our Twitter poll to say that you think EU is going to win, I bet you guys are feeling pretty excited right now.
Yeah, you guys are feeling
but
pretty confident
it's not over
right
till
now.
it's over, you know? It's not over till it's over.
One thing about the secret final boss, you have to have the buffs in order to allow you to activate the ice avatar, and you get rid of those when you activate the secret final boss. So you don't have access to that, so you can't use those benefits. So that, if you're used to using those and stuff like that, it makes the boss a little bit harder. All right, so now they're actually about to summon the final secret boss.
Oh wow!
They have gotten through a Kratos.
Here they go.
Yep, here they go. He's going to appear in the middle. They all have to empty their things. You'll see the braziers start to light up.
What kind of god
NA has got to be hoping that they wipe.
Right?
NA has got to be hoping that they wipe here.
Yep. Anything is possible, right?
Yeah. So these are just players on the PC NA and PC
really
server. They don't
players.
have, they don't have any like dev buffs or anything like that. They're just really, really good.
Yep.
Absolutely not.
And have definitely practiced.
They absolutely have practice.
Yeah, I would say like
NA's about to summon
your
this boss.
average. Yep.
Well, when I did this on live, and we had a group of us from the office, and we did this on hard mode, and we did the secret boss on hard mode. It took us, I think, the 5th try. So the thing about the secret hard mode is, you only have 5 tries to beat this boss. If you don't beat him within 5 tries, then he just yeets out of there, and you're like, oh well, I lost my attempt. NA is now on this boss. Right now, it's really, I guess, what is that, 50% or so this boss has left. One thing about the secret boss is he summons all of the other bosses, the secret bosses that you fought, so you have to kind of deal with them and take them out and stuff.
So Finn, and your average group, this probably takes 40 minutes to an hour.
It depends. Like if you know what you're doing, even with hard mode, it's gonna take that long. But if you don't know what you're doing, you're kind of like going through it the first time,
learning
like that. You haven't practiced like these guys have. Then
oh, this is so close.
It's kind of close, but I really I don't think that I think that Ollie's team is gonna pull this through here.
Yeah, it seems that way.
Unless you get some miraculous like wipe condition here. He does have that. They're gonna try to burn through him here before the.
Yeah. Man, are we gonna get to see the ESO Noble Chair Dentist Chair?
Oh, there you go. They won. Look at that.
Hey!
They got it.
They won.
Nice.
Oh,
amazing.
and it looks like NA's tank went down.
Yep.
Oh no. They have to know that that's gonna lose.
Oh.
That hurts.
Oh.
They're still gonna finish
That
strong,
does
though.
hurt. That is. Yeah. Well, they have to finish it because you gotta finish it.
Oh, I wish I could hear the cheering in their Discord right now.
I bet. Absolutely.
That was good.
Yeah.
Oh, that was really, really close for almost the entire thing, honestly.
Oh, what are they typing?
Yeah, that was really impressive, Ollie. That was good run, good attempts.
And honestly,
what was
it's
the
not
time?
like let's see. They started at exactly 7. So what, 13 minutes? 14 minutes?
13? Wow.
That is
Rich
holy
says
smokes.
congrats,
Crazy.
Ollie. Rich says congrats.
Yeah. For sure. That was really close. But EU pulled through. And it's not like NA, did a bad job. They were right on their tails, I think, the entire time.
It was really that Geminus fight. Like after that Geminus fight, there was a slight there's a slight delay from NA to kind of get stuff and get rolling and stuff like that. And that was really where EU kind of pulled ahead. So it was great. It was great. Good job.
Congrats,
we want
guys.
to
that was great.
We want to bring the winners back in. Can we do that?
Yeah, I think they are just coming. There they are.
There they are.
Congratulations.
Hi, all.
To both of you,
Whoa,
seriously.
Look at that. He's like virtually shaking your hand, Nefas, but Nefas is like, nope.
Look, Nefas, he's just
I don't
like,
know if his camera is frozen. I don't know if his camera is frozen or if
like
that's just how he's just upset.
No, that's just
I like
how
to
he
think
looks.
I like to think that that's just his mood right now. That's what I like to think. He's just
I've literally got tears in my eyes.
That's all right, Nefas. That's all right.
Poor Nefas. Yeah,
that's
he'll just be frozen in sadness forever.
He just like. Could someone
So,
play "Hello, Darkness, my old friend"?
Aww. So Ollie, what was the what was the mood like in your Discord channel with your group? Was there a lot of